of love. While that goes on, battle heating up for second spot as Ferguson had a chance at Umberger, got little sideways, fishtailed on the bottom, and now falls back 3 car lengths. But as that goes on, Umberger begins to reel in Benji Hicks as Cody Cubbage's car goes to the bottom of the racetrack. Cody Cubbage off the pace on the back straightaway. He'll now be passed and go a lap down. Your flagman about to show the bullhorns. It'll be 2 to go as they cross the line with Steele. The Blackjack Motorsports number 21 of Benji Hicks out in front in heat number 2. Umberger in second. Ferguson third. Bland with a good run in fourth, comfortable, followed by Matthew Nance and Matt Quaid. They'll come to the line, to the flag stand. The white flag's in the air. One more lap to go in it. Clean, smooth heat race number 2. And it looks like Benji Hicks is going to meet Brett the Jet Ham. BH and BH on your front row. Brett Ham, look out. Benji Hicks will be beside you for the World Challenge. He'll exit off of turn 4 and take the checkered flag. Second spot's going to go to Umberger as Carson Ferguson tried to make a daring move on the last lap. Coming up short, he'll go to third. Then it's going to be Michael Bland out of Pineville, West Virginia going fourth. Matthew Nance, our current Southeast points leader and Triple Crown champion, fifth. And the 2018 Aaron's Fast Track Pro Late Model champion of right here at Virginia Motor Speedway, Tony Quaid will finish in sixth. Or Matt Quaid. Matt Quaid will finish in sixth. Matt Quaid of the 47. Let's give you your unofficial top 6. Matt Quaid will go sixth. Fifth will go to the Ronda Rocket of Matthew Nance. Fourth is going to go to the driver to Pineville, West Virginia of Michael Bland. Third's going to go to the 00 out of Charlotte, North Carolina of Carson Ferguson. Runner-up will be the car number 12 out of Rural Retreat, Virginia of Flatfoot, Brandon Umberger. And ladies and gentlemen, going back to the scales, getting the thumbs up, car number 21. Normally he's in the 55 out of Mount Airy, North Carolina for Blackjack Motorsports. Give it up to Benji Hicks, heat number 2 winner. Heat 4 is coming up. They're on the back straightaway. We'll give you the lineup here in just a second. Well, there is one more heat race that remains. It's heat race number 4. Heat race number 4 is presented by Simpson Race Products. We need the call for Saturday cars. If you're going to hot lap, please get ready. Well, heat number 4. Let's get it down. Here we go. They're coming to the VP Race Fuels making PowerPoint. Led by Matt Long and Dylan Brown, row 1. And I don't think that start will fly. We'll see. Green flag's unfurled. We'll see if they call it back as they go into the corner. Cars of the racetrack also include Henry Ormsby III, Terry Krager. They're in 39 and 41. Walker Arthur, 87. Everyone else roars off turn 4. It's going to stand. Chuck Bowing in 14. Jared Powell in the number 2 star. That's going to be Hankins in 77. Derek Shaw in 93. And mention of Brian Hankins. His car shoots up the racetrack. John McClellan in the back in 23. There's your lineup for heat race number 4, presented by Simpson Race Products. We're taking 6. Well, Jared Powell, trouble, turn number 2. Caution is out. That's John McClellan. He was all by his lonesome, and he spun on his own at the bottom of 1 and 2. The caution is out. Yellow flag for John McClellan. John McClellan for Mark Parks Racing in the 252 Speed Shop Racing Supply entry out of Suffolk, Virginia. Puts us under caution. Doesn't look like he, well, yeah. I don't know. Maybe he didn't damage it that bad. Looked like it might be okay. Might be possibly a tire down, though, the way the car is wobbling. Also a good save in the early going for the driver of the number 77 car. Brian Hankins out of Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. He's in the Ocean Motorsports, Hankin Motorsports 77 machine. He was a little sideways there at one point in the race, but kept on going. Yep, and speaking of Hankins, he's off the pace, and now he's rolling again on the back straightaway. So there we are. That's the way it stands right now in the early going for heat race number 4. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. Yeah, ask Dave. He'll help you. Dave, see the... And we're back underway. So the field will make their way to the back straightaway on the restart. Matt Long out in front. But here comes Super 6, Dylan Brown, trying to reel him back in like a coiled cobra. The native from South Carolina and North Carolina duel. They make their way to the back straightaway. From Concord, North Carolina, Matt Long. He knows this track very, very well. He won the USA 100 Fast Track portion here back in June. He's in the lead. Dylan Brown in second spot of the number 6. Out of Gaffney, South Carolina, Walker Arthur sits in third in the 87, followed by Henry Ormsby fourth. Fifth is going to be Terry Krager. And then you've got the number 11 machine there, sitting in sixth on the outside, looking in. Or actually, he's right in the transfer spot. He will make it into the show. Doing what he needs to do right now for the time being. But it is still your man in car number 55. Matt Long out in front, leading the way. Dylan Brown in second. Sitting in third, Walker Arthur. They're all single file. No one breaking out of line. As we get ready to hit the 8 o'clock hour, or actually half past 8 o'clock Eastern here. Car off the pace. Brian Hankins on the back straight away in the 77. He'll go pit side. Will still stay green. Trouble in turn number 2. One that goes around. Terry Krager from Crockett, Virginia loses the handle. Everyone else looking at him in oncoming traffic, and the caution will come out. Trouble in turn 2. Terry Krager in the Ole Keck shop, Greger Farms. Grayson Restaurant, number 41 out of Crockett, Virginia. Terry Krager puts us under yellow. So the caution coming out yet again. For again, Terry Krager in 41. He'll get back rolling again. No harm, no foul. Looks like he's got no damage. Saturday cars. If you're going to hot lap again, please get lined up. Saturday cars. Saturday cars, please get lined up if you're going to hot lap again. Saturday cars. We're going to give you a little break to do some hot laps, and then we'll get ready for the B main. We ain't wasting no time. Just after 8 o'clock Eastern on a Friday night, the preliminary to Pro Late Model Racing's richest weekend. $5,000 to win tonight. $20,000 to win tomorrow as James River Equipment Company and HoosierDriver.org presents the 15th annual edition of the World Championship weekend for the Fast Track Racing Series, powered by Chevrolet Performance. As they make their way to the VP Race Fuels making PowerPoint, here they come, exiting off of turn 4. Green flag goes back in the air. Miller sideways on the jump. Chuck Bowie, he got a little loose on the get-go. Chuck Bowie goes back rolling. He's in the transfer spot, and he's licking his chops in once more. 2-star Jared Powell almost goes up the wall as Derek Shaw was closing in on him for 6th. Now Jared Powell stays back and settles his way in for that last transfer spot. But here comes Derek Shaw from Buchanan, Virginia. Final lap to go in heat race number 4. Great battle for the transfer spot. It's up for grabs as now Powell pulls away. Back straight away, turn 3 from Buchanan, Virginia. He tried to make a move to make it in, but another yellow car of Mad Matt Long, my Matt Long, Hillbilly Deluxe Matt Long, whatever you want to call him, he'll take heat number 4. Heat number 4 presented by Simpson Race Products. The second spot's going to go to Super 6 Dylan Brown. Walker Arthur will take 3rd. 4th is going to be Henry Ormsby III, the boy wonder out of Bradley, West Virginia, followed by Chuck Bowie. And a great run there by the 2-star of Jared Powell. Got slipped up on the restart, got back on the high horse, and got himself transferred in from position number 6. Top 6 that transfer again from Heat 4. Car number 2-star of Jared Powell. Chuck Bowie in the 14. Henry Ormsby III in 39. Walker the Bull Arthur, or the Walker Dog in 87 from Forest, Virginia. The number 6 out of Gaffney, South Carolina of Super 6 Dylan Brown. And my Matt Long in car number 55 out of Concord, North Carolina. He will take Simpson Race Products Heat Race. RockAuto.com Heat Race number 4. Race fans, how about a round of applause to all those drivers in those heat races? Good shows they put on there. So we're all having a fun time here tonight. We're getting ready to bring the pro late models that are going to be competing again for $20,000 to win tomorrow night of the World Championship back on the Speedway for another hot lap session. Thank you, dear. Top 6 again transfer. We'll have one B-Main coming up later this evening. One B-Main coming up later this evening. Dave C., if you've got some commercials, promos, let's thank them. Broadcast coverage presented by James River Equipment Company and HoosierDriver.org. We'll be back with more from Pro Late Model Racing's richest weekend from Virginia Motor Speedway momentarily.
Coming soon, the new wave of hydration and energy drink HIQ. This new product is all natural with no caffeine and gives you a major boost of hydration and energy. No twitching effect or crashing like the old energy drinks. You can visit our website at www.liquidhiq.com or Twitter at HiQ2015 to learn more about this amazing energy drink. What is your level?